Alright, so Wimbledon is really now going on really well. I have here the 2024 cap, but in today's video I will not be talking about Wimbledon. I will be talking about Tecnifibre Razor Soft 1.25 black version of the string I'm using, or I have been using for a couple of months now. And in today's video we will be discovering how the black version is really different to the white version I'm using, not only with a hybrid setup or in a hybrid setup with the multi-feel 1.3, but also I'm using the string full bed, and it's the best string for the rackets I'm playing with right now, which are the Wilson RF01 rackets. So guys, stay tuned for more.
Oh no.
Alright, so hello tennis guys and welcome to my channel. So I just got off the court hitting with this freshly strung Razor Soft 1.25 from Tecnifibre, and it was strung at 23 and 22 kilos. But what is strange compared to the white version is that when I have measured it with the ERT machine right after the string job, freshly strung, it showed 23.5 kilos. So instead of 22.5, the tension is 1 kilo higher, let's say, or half kilo higher than it should be. So this was a sign that this black version is going to play differently compared to the white version. And when I stepped on the court with Zdenek and we've hit with fresh new balls, the Tecnifibre X1 tennis ball, which I personally, and not only me but other players around me, consider the best tennis ball on the market right now in terms of how the ball flies, how it bounces, the longevity, the durability, the overall build quality. Is just the best tennis ball you can buy, but it's not easy to hit with the ball right from the start. So I was really highly anticipating how this black version will perform. So the initial feel when I hit the first shots with this string, with the black version of the Razor Soft, it felt stiffer, it had more bite, more spin, but less comfort and less free power. So the difference is actually big, or it's quite huge. It is noticeable. So when people are talking about how the color, how the the structure of the string has an impact on how the string plays. So the color truly has effect on it. It's not some placebo, like you are thinking, oh, this is a black string, so in your head it is like it is black, so it is probably more durable than the white color, because white is like more gentle color, right? But the truth is that the black ink in this string truly makes the string feel stiffer, less comfortable, but maybe it will be more durable and it will give you more control instead of more feel. So we've hit a standard training session, 1 hour, and then we played games, or we played a match. And I need to be honest with you guys, I did not like the string, how it felt right from the start, but as the training went on, it got better and better and better. After the training, after the match, when I measured it once again with the ERT machine, the tension dropped to 21 kilos. So just after 2 hours of hitting, the tension, the drop in the tension was 2 kilos. That's huge. That's overwhelming, but that's what is happening with the soft versions of the polyesters the companies now produce. The question is, did I like the black string better compared to the white string? And the simple answer is no. Why? Because I got more control, I got kind of more bite to the ball, but I have lost the initial sensation I have with the white version of the string right from the start. So now it takes like 1 hour to get into it. The string just needs to break in and then it plays better. But that is not what I want from a soft version, from a Razor Soft. I'm used to the white version. I know that when I play with this freshly strung white version at 23 and 22 kilos, right from the start, the feel is great, the comfort is great. I can really hit without any problems. I have great feel, I have great pocketing. Maybe the spin potential and the bite and the overall control is not on the same level as with the black version, but I have more feel, I have also more free power, and it suits these, particularly these rackets with the very dense sweet spot in the center. It suits these better more than the stiffer feeling string. So if you are a fan of strings like Babolat or PM Blast, this is quite similar to it. And it plays better after the initial hour or so. So in comparison with Blast, This is actually a better version of blast, let's say, because it gets better the more you kind of play with the string. It's the opposite with the blast. With the blast, the string is great right from the start, but after just few hours of hitting, it is going to deteriorate, you know, it's getting worse with the blast until it's almost unplayable because it loses the free power, it loses the elasticity. But with this string, it actually is the opposite thing. It kind of gets better. I will remind you that both of these strings, both of the Razor Softs, the white and the black version, both drop tension quite dramatically. But I don't mind it because I'm playing with these rackets, and I'm repeating myself. It is a 16 by 19, but compared to other 16 by 19 rackets, this is actually pretty dense. It feels more like 18 by 19 or almost 18 by 20 in the center, in the sweet spot. So that's why I'm stringing at lower tension, and I don't mind when the string actually drops to, let's say, 19 kilos, and it happens quite rapidly. So according to my observation, the overall tension maintains of the Razor Soft is very, very poor. But the good thing is that I can play with the Razor Soft even when it drops below 20 kilos. So I usually finish with this string at 19, 18, sometimes even like 17 kilos, and then I just cut it out before it even breaks. So I can play with Razor Soft around 6 hours, so let's say around 3 or maybe even 4 matches, and then I cut it out even though it is still kind of playable, it doesn't snap. So guys, I prefer the white version over the black version. Comfort, more feel, more free power. The black version, more control, more spin, more bite, and maybe even just a little bit better tension maintains. But because I'm suffering still from the golfer's elbow, I prefer more comfort, more feel, and more free power right from the start over the other attributes. So guys, let me know in the comments, did you try any of, let's say, polyesters with different colors, and did you observe that actually the color can have a quite huge impact on how the string plays? So it's not all the same, so the color really plays a huge role. And from what I have heard, usually the darker strings are stiffer compared to the brighter strings, like the white versions or yellow versions or green versions. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, just drop me a comment, subscribe if you are new, hit the super thanks button to support my channel, buy me a coffee, or use the PayPal link to support my channel. And you can support me by these donations, and you can ask me, when you donate me something, you can ask me a donation question, and it is a bonus for you. So you can ask me a question about tennis gear or tennis, technique, how to train tennis, how to play tennis, everything tennis related. And as a thank you for your donation, I will answer the question as best as I can within 48 hours. So guys, don't hesitate, support my channel, and I will catch you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy tennis, play tennis, watch tennis every time, every day, and don't forget to enjoy the manooovrlbity. Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!